Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and this is where we discuss everything about the stock market's opening action to help you understand with how the markets have opened today and what is the early trend looking like for the Sensex, for the Nifty, for the broader markets, and for the entire markets at large. So let's start off with the opening levels first. Well, we've started on a very strong note after closing on a 1.5% uptake on a week-on-week basis for the markets last week. We have again started on a strong note. In fact, the Sensex has again claimed back that 60,000 mark. The Nifty too is trading with gains of 113 odd points at the moment at 17,947. We are just about 50 points away from that coveted 18,000 level. The big question is, will we be able to see that 18,000 mark in today's trading session? Because we have always historically in this last year seen that whenever the markets inched up closer to that 18,000 mark, there was a lot of volatility that took place and the markets came back further. But in today's trading action, there is a high hope that the markets have started on a stronger footing. There is global support as well, and the broader markets are also doing well, which perhaps may take the Nifty higher. Let's look at the market breadth right now. 42 advances to 7 declines. That means out of the 50 stocks of the Nifty, 42 stocks are trading sharply in the green. Tech Mahindra, Dani Ports, Infosys, UPL, Wipro, all of them up 2% each. And these are the top five gainers on the Nifty index. What's not doing well is Shree Cement, Asian Paints, Power Grid, HDFC, and HUL as well. These are the draggers at this point in time. But the IT index definitely looks to be taking the lead in this new week as well. The mid and the small caps definitely up higher. The mid caps trading in line with the benchmark Sensex at the Nifty up 0.6% in trade. The VIX doing, the volatility index, keep an eye out on that. That's up almost 2% today. It's at 18 levels. Remember, till the time it is below 20, there is still comfortably factor that the markets may continue to move up higher. If the volatility index goes up, there is high chance that the markets may actually feel some kind of movement here or there and volatile indications as well. All the sectors of the Nifty are trading in the green right now, led by sharp gains in the IT space. The media stocks are doing very well in today's trading session. There's metals, there's pharma, there's auto, banks, all of them up in trade, but the IT stocks, clear gainers at this point in time. As we speak, the advances are now shifting even higher, 44 advances to just 5 declines in today's trading session as well. Now, let's also look at some of the stocks that are in focus today. So keep an eye out on Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. The bank has issued non-convertible debentures of 75 crore rupees. Also, Gujarat Industries Power, the company has said the board of directors has approved an award for EPC contract worth 244 crore rupees to KEC International. Keep an eye out on that as well. IRB InvIT Fund is in focus. It is set to acquire Vadodara Kim Expressway HAM project in Gujarat. ONGC is in focus as well. We are seeing that the company has signed 6 contracts for discovered small fields offshore, and each fields in the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. Titagar Wagons is in focus. The Italian government and UAE-based private equity firm have together picked up almost 44% stake in Titagar Wagons' fully owned subsidiary Firma in a SPA as well. So keep an eye out on that. There could be some up move. The cement space is in focus. ACC Ambuja, Gautam Adani, chairman of Adani Group, and Asia's richest man, his son Karan and nephew Pranav, will now join the boards of the 2 oldest cement companies. So, synergies coming about right there. Reliance Industries is going to be in focus. The Petroleum Retail Limited actually talked about on Saturday on the executive definitive document to acquire polyester business of Shubha Lakshmi Polyesters as well. So, those are the companies that you need to keep on your radar. But overall, the markets are doing very well at this point in time. We will keep an eye out on the macro factors, the inflation data, the IIP, all of those will be important to track. Nazara Technologies, keep an eye out on that stock. That stock has again jumped 5% today on the back of heavy volumes. The buzzing stocks are Inox Leisure and PVR. Remember on Friday, they had slipped 5%. Today, they have gained 5% as well. Over the weekend, we've come to know that Brahmastra has started to gain and garner over 160 crore rupees of their first weekend sales. So they have crossed the first 3 days of 100 crore rupees sales as far as the movie is concerned. And so the stocks are reacting positively to those updates as well. On the brokerage houses radar, India Gas is on focus. City on India Gas has said, on the gas distribution business basically. So it has maintained IGL as the preferred pick. Target for IGL at 490 rupees. It is positive on MGL with a target price of 1040 as well. On Maruti, UBS has given a buy rating and a target price of 10,500 yet again. So keep these stocks in focus as they are also on the brokerage houses radar. I'll keep you posted with everything that's buzzing on the D Street through the day. So don't go anywhere and stay tuned on to Business Today TV to catch up all the updates of markets and more.